meet Kevin at his cabin nestled between the Ocoee and Hiwassee rivers. It's beautiful country. We chat for a bit, then head to town for Thai, and stop by his local general store on the way home for ice cream and chit-chat. Next morning, we go to another small town for breakfast. I grab the amazing dispersed site that Beaner had recommended, and then set out on the WR to explore.
Literally in the middle of nowhere. Look at this lovely. This is at the top of the mountain. Like literally the very top. What a wicked spot. I'm hiking to Benton Falls. Last night at the gas station, everybody was talking about bear hunting, and there were pictures of these dead bears hanging out of pickup trucks. The sign at the trailhead said, "Bears are active, blah blah blah." Like, I know black bears aren't typically dangerous or whatever, but this seems like the perfect ambush opportunity. There could have been a black bear like right there. I'd have never fucking seen it. This is pretty though. I did find something to ward off bears though. I figured I'll both impress them and scare them off with my opposable thumbs. Finally. We're close. I hear wolf. Decent sized campground up there you can stay at, but you want to come off the 64 side. I came off 30 and it's about an hour and a half on a dirt bike, kind of moving along up the gravel hill. Super pretty. Just a short hike. I think it was a mile and a half, maybe 2.
Snap a few photos on the way back out and find a spectacular leaf. Then it's down the other side of the mountain on a glorious stretch of pavement. Trying to remember I'm still riding on fumes though.
Well, there's the view.
Actually just the last of 3 overlooks on the way down the other side of the mountain. But I was getting tired, hungry, and out of gas, so off to the general store, and knowing Beaner's routine now, probably ice cream with the crew again. Fun hanging out, but there would be no creek crossings and no campfire tonight. Dove into my new reading material instead. At one point, I thought taking these leisurely mornings was being a little lazy. And then I realized like it's one of my favorite parts of the day, so sometimes in the morning if I don't have anything pressing, I'll spend an hour or two just kind of chilling out. If I'm in one of these magical locations, I can sit here and listen to the creek and watch the leaves fall. Anyway, we were at the store last night, and the lady, the mom, says that, and it was 9 or 10 years ago, but there was a mom, her college son, and their 3-year-old daughter hiking that same trail. Black bear came down. 3-year-old was screaming and crying, and so according to her, they go after whatever they think is wounded, and they fucking took her and killed her. So, moral of the story, get used to grabbing the bear spray now. Motorcycles. Squirrel! It doesn't take much to motivate me to hop on the WR and go for a rip. Halfway down 30 and I spot Beaner and Janet at the top of his driveway. Quick chat and plans are on to kayak down the Ocoee. That means I have to turn around and head back up 30. Bummer. So good.
Y'all say hello. Yeah. This might be the last we see of each other, so it's been real.
Get the white water. Look, the white water's over here. This is the big stuff. The light. You fall out of your boat right here. You don't come up for air till you're down there. And that freaks you the fuck out. The power, it's Mother Nature.
Then it's all you can eat Cajun catfish, so it looks like no campfire again tonight. Someone snagged the site anyway, so I creep down 30 in the pitch black and duck into what turns out to be a picnic only spot. Sorry not sorry, the views in the morning are amazing. I decided to chill and watch the sun come up and the steam burn off, then go for a stroll.
Cute at that, so do that, that. Come on. My workshop class, so give me the sword and let's not make it.
Seriously, man, there's some kind of beauty down here. Tough to leave this area, but I am looking forward to seeing some friends down in Birmingham. And I'm definitely going to make plans to come back. Hit the highway and it's a couple hours south to Birmingham, Alabama for Barber Vintage Motorcycle Days. So I catch up with the crew and we roam around the swap meet looking at motorcycles. Alright, but I gotta tell you about this one. So this guy was a vintage Yamaha restorer. He found this ad though, and it was actually for that trailer. But it had 2 Honda motorcycles on it. He got the trailer and both motorcycles and restored all of them back to perfection just to match the ad. It really was super cool. I'm a huge fan of Pieter Blanche, so I was psyched to be able to go to a seminar, and about a new monoposto design nonetheless. Very cool experience. And then to tour the museum. I always say I've seen it before, but I swear I could still spend hours and hours in here. And then it was off to catch another seminar on MotoGP technology. Man, you talk about interesting. I could have listened to that guy go on for hours. We all met back at camp for steak dinner, then rode over to see the New Orleans crew. Good time. Bad footage. And a little earlier night back at camp. And the Nemo broke. So much for the glowing review. And I'm out. Watch for the next episode though. I'm heading to the North Georgia mountains to take in the fall colors and do some hiking and brutal mountain biking.